Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited for this video because I am not only sharing lots of cleaning motivation, but I'm also giving you guys tons and tons of food inspiration, just healthy meal ideas, and the motivation to get your food prepped out for the week so that you can make some healthier choices. So in this video, I will be sharing a clean with me as well as a grocery haul, 2 crock-pot meals, some meal prep, and some food prep. So I hope you guys enjoy, and if you guys want to see more videos like this, please leave me a comment down below, and if I get enough requests for it, then I will definitely share this in the future again.
We've had this conversation and you seem to agree with me, but when there's complications you withdraw and leave me to be. When there's a problem you become like a wall, and every time I trip it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you?
So I had actually ordered from Walmart grocery pickup online the night before, so I was about to go pick it up, but before I did that I just wanted to clean my main living area. So I cleaned up the family room and then just did all of our dishes, and I didn't have too many, and so I just decided to go ahead and do them by hand. Also, every time I share this little rack that I have laying across my sink, I get a ton of questions, so I will be sure to link it down in the description box so you guys can check it out if you're interested. You can use it for a lot of things, but I always use it because I have a single basin sink and it makes washing the dishes by hand super easy when I have a lot of them.
All I need to know is that we'll roll with the punches. We'll roll with the punches.
Next, I just wanted to wipe down my counters really quick, and I am using the Snowdrop scent from Mrs. Meyer's. And then I just left the dishes on the counter to dry, and I've decided I would put them away once I got back from picking up my groceries.
Perfect, you know. This struggle got purpose and we grow. So whatever road we have to take next, all I need to know is that we'll roll with the punches. We'll roll with the punches. We'll roll with the punches.
Alright, so I am sitting outside of Walmart just waiting for them to bring my groceries out to me, but while I'm waiting, I wanted to talk to you guys about an app that I've been using every time I use my Walmart grocery pickup. So the app is called Drop, and how it works is anytime you shop at the stores that are on the app, you will earn points that can then be redeemed for gift cards, and they have a ton of stores on their app. My favorite, of course, and the one that I use probably like most, is the Walmart grocery pickup. They also have stores like Walmart, they have Ulta, they have Overstock, and then anytime you go to shop online, you just want to open up the app and check out the shop page. You can search for whatever stores you're looking for, and if they're on the app, then you just shop straight through that. It will take you directly to their store, and then you just kind of shop as normal. So like today, I shopped, of course, at Walmart grocery pickup. I opened up the Drop app, I searched Walmart grocery pickup, and it took me directly to Walmart's site, so I was able to shop as normal. And then once you're ready to redeem your points, you just go onto the app and go to the redeem page, and you can redeem your points for a ton of different gift cards. My favorite is definitely Amazon. You guys know I have a little bit of an addiction there. They also have Best Buy, Starbucks, Whole Foods, like the list goes on and on. So there are tons and tons of different options of where you want your gift card to go to. And one thing that I love about the app is just how quickly the points add up. Every time I shop at Walmart grocery pickup, I earn 3,000 points. Every time I do Walmart, it's 20 points. Ulta is 35. Like, it just really accumulates, so you can definitely earn a lot of cash back pretty quickly. So I am teaming up with Drop today, and they are giving away 50 gift cards. They are assorted between $5 and $25, and they have made it super easy to enter. So all you have to do is just download the app using the link in my description box, and then add in my code CrazyLife, and then link your card, and that is it, and you are entered to win. Make sure that you get entered into that giveaway, because like I said, there are going to be 50 winners, so you have a really, really good chance of winning. So I'm going to finish waiting. Hopefully they'll be out really soon, and then we will get home and do the grocery haul, get cleaning, and do some food and meal prep. Alright, so I am back from Walmart, so I am going to try to go through this pretty quickly because I want to share 2 crock-pot meal recipes. One I'm going to do in the freezer, and then one we're actually cooking tonight. And then I also want to share like some meal prep, but just before we get into that, I want to share what we're having for meals this week. So on Monday, we are having leftovers. Tuesday is white chicken chili. Wednesday is chicken teriyaki. Thursday is beef roast with carrots. Friday is pizza and movie night. Saturday is tacos and taco salad, and then Sunday is cabbage soup. So a few of those have already been made into recipes like the cabbage soup, and actually I think that might be it pretty much, unless if I have wonton tacos also on there. But I am gonna be sharing 2 of those recipes in today's video, and then if you wanna see anything else, or if you're curious about like how I make something, just let me know in the comments, and I'll try to include that in a future video. So without further ado, let's get to it. The first thing I picked up is 2 bags of organic carrots. One, or part of one, is going to go into our beef crock-pot meal, and then the other one is just pretty much going to be going for like roasted veggies and then a lot of snacking, because it's just like one of our favorite snacks is carrots. It's super easy, it's super cheap, and it's good. The next thing I got is the super blend. It has Brussels sprouts, Napa cabbage, kohlrabi, I don't even think I'm saying that right, broccoli, carrots, and kale. I'm gonna kind of make like my own homemade salad mix type thing that I can just have ready in the fridge, so that there's no excuse not to have a salad throughout the week. So that's why I got this. The next thing I got are just some bagels, and these are just for like our quick mornings when we were running late and I needed something for the boys. We will just have bagels and cream cheese for them. The next thing I grabbed are 2 cans of these little chilies. They are like the green chilies, and these are going to be going into the white chicken chili. One is going to be going in the recipe that I'm making tonight for dinner, and then I'm also going to be making one and making it for like a freezer meal for later on. So that's why I got 2 of them. I also got some cilantro. This is going for the white chicken chili as well. And then I also got 2 zucchinis, and these are going to be going into some roasted veggies, and I'm gonna show you guys how to make that today. The next thing I got is a green bell pepper. I don't have a specific recipe that I'm putting this into. I kind of am debating if I'm going to put it in my white chicken chili, but if I don't, then this will just be for snacking. I also got some Mrs. Dash Chipotle seasoning. This is a first time buy for me. I'm actually going to be trying this out in my beef crockpot meal. I have tried similar ones, but I just want to try the Mrs. Dash this time. I also grabbed a bunch of bananas. These are just organic bananas. I feel like they taste so much better, and it's not really much of a splurge as far as like price goes, so that's why I get the organic. The next thing I grabbed was a bunch of strawberries. This is a 2-pound pack. I had to splurge a little bit on these. They are definitely not on a great deal right now, but it's making me sad because berries are not in season, and those are like one of our favorite snacks. I also grabbed some frozen blackberries. What I like to do when we can't have fresh berries is I will just get frozen berries because they are a lot more affordable during the winter time. And then you can just like either defrost them in your microwave or just set them out for a few minutes and just snack on them. And they're almost like little popsicles, and they're super, super good for like a late night snack if you're craving like something like sweet. They are so super good. The next thing I picked up was some avocados. I do like getting them in these little like containers just because they're a little bit smaller. So when you only need like one serving, it's just nicer to have a smaller avocado, and they are also more affordable that way. But this is going to be going on a lot of things like eggs or salad, or also I'm going to be putting it on top of the white chicken chili tonight. I also picked up a pineapple. This was not on my list, but I saw it when I was checking out yesterday, and it just sounded so good. I feel like juicy pineapple sounds so delicious right now, so I'm gonna cut this up and just have it stored in the fridge for snacking. The next thing I grabbed was some mini cucumbers. These are one of my all-time favorite snacks. If you guys have been with me for a while, you guys know this, and you know that I love pairing it with buffalo sauce. It is so delicious. So if you have not done it, go get some cucumbers and go get some buffalo sauce and make your life a little better. The next thing I grabbed was some red wine vinegar. This is for one of the recipes that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. The next item is some sugar snap peas. They're just going to be going for like lunches and snacking. I also grabbed a big bag of these broccoli florets. These are one of my shortcuts. Just instead of having to like chop up all the broccoli, I can just put this in a dish and keep it in the fridge, and it's good to go. I can even leave it in the bag if I wanted to, but it's just super easy and convenient, and it kind of encourages us to eat a little bit healthier. I also grabbed 2 packages of apples. These are both Honeycrisp apples. Honeycrisp is usually pretty pricey, but they were actually on a rollback this time, and so I got them for a pretty good deal, especially because I got them in the bag already. Apples are always a go-to in our family. I feel like we are always snacking on them and going through them, but one thing that I have shared, especially over on Instagram recently, but I've also shared it here on my channel, is I will eat almost an apple every single day, at least, maybe sometimes 2, especially if I'm feeling like really sluggish or something. I swear by apples for energy. So if you are feeling sluggish, go grab an apple. I bet you it will make you feel a lot more energetic. Next thing I grabbed is some red leaf lettuce. This is not something that I typically get, but I wanted to just chop this up and prep out a salad for the week. And I was hoping to actually just get the big containers that are already like washed and rinsed and everything and ready to go. But my Walmart didn't have it at the time when I ordered this, so I just got this one. So got a green leaf lettuce, and I'm just going to chop it up. I just kind of like the texture of this, and they also didn't even have romaine. So I don't know what was going on with my Walmart today or yesterday, last night when I ordered this, but they were kind of low on their lettuce stuff. So these are the options I got this time. I also grabbed a bag of green beans. These are just going to be going into the roasted veggies that I'm going to make ahead today so that we can kind of snack on them and have them with meals throughout the week. I also picked up 2 heads of cauliflower. These are going to be going for snacking, of course, with buffalo sauce. And then the other one is going to go into the roasted veggies we are going to make today and snack on throughout the week. I also picked up 2 red bell peppers. These are going to be going for snacking, so prep them out today so that we can eat on them throughout the week without having to take any extra time during the week to do it. I also got 2 boxes of each of these mac and cheeses. They were not on a great deal there, so I only needed a few just to get me through for the week until I make it to Costco, hopefully sometime next week. But I did want to get a few just for like when I'm really busy working and I need to make lunch for the kids or something like that, and I don't have time to make like a proper lunch. I can just make mac and cheese and it's all good. I also grabbed some eggs. These are just the brown eggs. Today I'm going to be hard boiling some of them just to have in the fridge, and then some I will be keeping just for like scrambles and things like that in the morning. I also picked up one of these like big jugs of almond milk. This is the Almond Breeze. I've gotten this one a long time ago. I usually go for the silk, but this was a better deal to get the jug, so I'm gonna try it out and see how we like it, and if we like it better, then this might be more convenient. The next thing I picked up is this chuck pot roast. This is going to be going in the freezer slow cooker meal that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today. Last but not least, I also got a big 5-pound bag of frozen chicken breast. I just thought this would be so easy. I don't have to like worry about anything. It's just already trimmed and everything for me. And so some of this is going to be going in my meal that I'm making today, and then some I'm going to just use for the rest of the week in our different dishes. So today at the grocery store, I spent a total of $107.15. So I did feel like it was a little bit pricier than I normally do. However, I did get frozen chicken, and I also got the beef, which is definitely a bigger spender. So, and then I just got a ton of stuff. A lot of this will last us for more than a week, but we definitely are covered for the entire week and then maybe a little bit more. So I feel like I didn't do too terrible, and the convenience of just having it all picked up today, it's priceless. So I'm gonna start getting some of this stuff put away, and then we will start cooking dinner or cooking the crock pot meal, and then getting food prepped and just going on with the rest of the things I'm gonna show you guys. So stay tuned. I'm gonna have a lot of motivation for you guys today.
Sunset slow, hey, you know you should stay for the night. What you think? One more drink while we sit by the bonfire. 'Cause this might be love. It's a feeling that I can't get rid of.
So now I was just going through my groceries, and I was kind of dividing everything up. Some things got put away that I didn't really need to prep out, and then a few things got put in a separate area that I'm going to be using for my crock pot meals, and then the rest of the items that I needed to food prep I just put on a separate part of the countertop.
I'm in paradise. You know how to make me feel alive. Gotta give me some love, nah, nah. Gotta give me some love, nah, nah, nah. Gotta give me some love, nah, nah, nah. You gotta give me some love, nah, nah, nah. Gotta give me some love, nah, nah, nah. Let's go!
So for both of the crock pot meals, I have included a little recipe card. You can feel free to go back and screenshot that. That will have all of the specific amounts and just exactly how to cook this. So I'm not really going to explain all of this, but I just want to show you how I'm putting these together. And both of these meals can be made into freezer meals to store later like I'm doing here, or you can make them as regular slow cooker meals like I'm also doing here. And I've just found that if you are already making a crock pot meal, it really pays off to go ahead and make a freezer meal and just kind of double your meal as well. And that way you're doing pretty much the same amount of work for just one meal, but you are getting two instead.
I need you, what to do, I can't help that I want you. We got the moonlight shining bright as we drive down the avenue. 'Cause this might be love, it's a feeling that I can't get rid of. So just take my hand, I wanna be with you until the chance, baby, roll the dice. Gotta give me some love, 'cause when I'm with you, I'm in paradise. You know how to make me feel alive. Gotta give me some love, nah, nah. Gotta give me some love, nah, nah, nah. Gotta give me some love, nah, nah, nah. You gotta give me some love, nah, nah, nah. Gotta give me some love, nah, nah, nah. Give me some
So here I'm just hard boiling some eggs. I actually shared a recipe card for this on one of my recent videos, so I will link that up above for you guys. But basically all you do is you just put it in your Instant Pot and you cook it on manual pressure for 5 minutes, and then as soon as it's done, you're going to release the pressure, remove the eggs, and put them directly into an ice bath until they cool off. So the next thing that I'm going to be sharing with you guys is how I make my roasted veggies. So this is something that's really great to keep on hand throughout the week. You can just heat it up throughout the week. You can even add it to make a quick soup, but it is so delicious, and you can really customize this to whatever veggies you have on hand or whatever veggies are your favorite. So first thing, I'm just chopping up about 6 to 8 cups of assorted veggies. I know this sounds like a lot, but they do kind of shrink down a little bit as you roast them. And then once you have all of your veggies chopped up, you will add about 1 to 2 tablespoons of oil. You can use whatever kind of oil you have on hand, and then you will add this onto a baking sheet. And then you can add in your favorite seasoning. This is one of our personal favorites. And then you just bake in a 425-degree oven for about 30 minutes or so. Next, I'm just going to start chopping up my lettuce and starting to make a pre-made salad so that I have it on hand all week and I have no excuse to not eat a salad. So again, with this is super customizable. You can use whatever kind of salad you want, but one thing that I have learned is when you are making a salad at home, if you put some paper towels at the bottom of your container, it will really absorb a lot of the moisture, and then your salad is going to last a lot longer. And then to the top of the lettuce, to just kind of freshen it up and make it a little bit more exciting, I am adding that little blend that I got at the store today.
Something, and I'm still hoping, 'cause I wanna be in, not out, wanna make this all count. Yes, I wanna go crazy now, gonna make this all.
Next, I'm just going to be starting to chop up some raw veggies and a few raw fruits, and that way I can just have them stored in the fridge, and that way we have no excuse not to eat healthy because everything is already prepped out and just sitting there waiting for us. And one thing that I found out recently with the carrots, I think some of you guys actually had told me this, and then I looked it up online as well. You want your carrots to last longer in the fridge once you chop them up. If you store them in cool water, and then if you change out the water about once a week, they will last for a really long time, and they will also keep their crispness. So this is the first time I'm trying this, but everything I read online said that it worked. If you guys have tried this before, let me know in the comments, but I will definitely be updating you guys with how it worked for me this time.
For some dollars to keep me going, I try to act like a superstar, get tattoos without colors in a place where it's showing, and I blew my cash on drinks, not to mention this new ink. Yes, I wanna go crazy now, gonna make this all count. Feeling like a rock star 'cause tonight getting out of line and it's alright. Feeling like feeling like just as good as John Wayne in his movies. Feeling like I'm James Dean and I know it. Feeling like feeling like a rock star.
So this container is something that I always get questions from you guys about whenever I share it in my videos. It's one from Amazon and I really love it. It just has a lot of features and it helps keep your produce a lot fresher. So I will link this down below along with anything else that I use in today's video that I can find online. So I don't really feel like I have a ton of tips on cutting pineapple. I feel like this is just kind of the way you can do it. But one thing that I will say is with pineapple, I feel like I'm always wasting a lot. So what I like to do is just quarter it and then cut it really thin, and that way you actually don't have to cut out the core because it's thin enough that it's not super hard. So if you want to try that out, I would definitely recommend that. Otherwise, you can also cut the core out and freeze it and then use it in your smoothies, and it's really delicious that way as well, and it just kind of minimizes the waste. Every time I do a big food prep like this, it makes me feel so happy because I know that I am just setting yourself up for the week to be successful, and it really doesn't take that long, especially when I'm not filming it and I'm just doing it on my own. It goes by pretty quickly. I can usually do all of this in about an hour or so, so it does take some time, but it's totally worth it to just do it ahead of time and not have to worry about it throughout the week. Let me know if you guys usually prep your food at home or if it's something that you used to do and you want to get back to. I seriously just cannot recommend doing it enough. It just makes the biggest difference. So the last thing that I wanted to do once I had everything all prepped out is just clean the kitchen one last time. It wasn't really super dirty, it was just kind of messy from all of the food prep, and I just wanted to get that all done so that I could enjoy our nice crock-pot meal as a family and not have all of the dirty kitchen just weighing over me all night.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you did enjoy this and you want to see more like it, please let me know in the comments. That's how I know what kind of content you guys want to see more of. And also do not forget to enter that giveaway and make sure that you download the Drop app and link your card, and that way you can be entered to win one of those gift cards that I mentioned before. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you are not already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.